Hello, my name is Griffted, and this is episode 7 of my Hunting Horn Masterclass series. This episode will focus on the song Sonic Waves, and how to implement it into your own hunting horn gameplay. The song Sonic Waves is seen in a couple horns like the Royal Chordmaker, the Baan horn, and the always elegant Queen Vespoid. The song itself functions like the throwable slinger ammo Screamer Pod. Essentially, if a monster has a move that allows it to go underground, Sonic Waves will pop that monster up out of the ground, giving you, the hunter, a large opening, potentially setting you up for big damage. Sonic Waves in theory should work on Lavasioth, but in my testing, I found no noticeable, meaningful application. I guess he sort of does something here in this clip, but I'm not sure if Sonic Waves caused that or not. Gyarados is another monster that should also, in theory, be susceptible to the song, and again, I found no noticeable, useful application for Sonic Waves. Where Sonic Waves really carves out a niche is in the Diablos and Black Diablos matchups. Both of these monsters use dig attacks frequently. Also, they're highly susceptible to Sonic Waves, and they never build a tolerance to it either, meaning they will always be affected by Sonic Waves no matter how many times you've used it. The utility of Sonic Waves is dwarfed by the Slinger Ammo Screamer Pod. With the Hunting Horn's relatively quick sheath speed and the availability of Screamer Pods, it almost completely negates the need for a Sonic Waves horn. However, there are certain instances during the matchup where you won't have enough time to sheath and throw a Screamer Pod. These instances could be potential opportunities for you to play the song. Sonic Waves really shines though in a time attack setting, where all slinger ammo except dung pods are banned. This gives us a reliable way to get Diablos or Black Diablos out of the ground and opened up for an offensive rush. Sonic Waves is a triple yellow note song, attained from the triangle plus circle moves like super pounds or back slams. Some of the Hunting Horn's most useful and deadly attacks. This means you can stack the triple note off of 3 super pounds. This is effective because we are using the Hunting Horn's best moves to stock up our songs quickly in the song queue. For Diablos and Black Diablos, we use the Baan horn. It's a sleep horn with an attack up small song. This means we're going to be getting sleeps, KOs, and that sweet Sonic Waves all in one package. Unfortunately, the trade-off is a relatively low raw and blue sharpness. Thankfully, you can augment this horn 3 times. I chose Affinity, Attack, and Health for my Baan horn. Diablos and Black Diablos are pretty similar when it comes to their dig, with regular Diablos digging slightly slower and Black Diablos digging slightly faster. The other difference is Black Diablo stays underground longer than its normal counterpart, at least it felt that way to me. This is interesting because it makes timing for Sonic Waves a little more strict on regular Diablos. One thing to take into consideration is the distance between you and Diablos when they begin their dig animation. The closer you are to Diablos or Black Diablos, the more strict the timing for Sonic Waves will be. On the other hand, the farther you are from Diablos when they begin their dig animation, the more wiggle room you have to execute the Sonic Waves song. One problem I noticed is that their dig speed is affected depending on how exhausted or enraged they are during the fight. Being enraged makes the timing more strict because they dig slightly faster. When they're exhausted, they dig slower, which can often mess up your timing and see you play Sonic Waves before they are underground. Another problem I noticed, if Diablos or Black Diablos are digging to flee the area, Sonic Waves will have no effect. The general rule for both monsters is as soon as you see the dig animation begin, that's when you should play your song Sonic Waves. Sonic Waves won't proc until the song is complete, so it's important to start playing the song while they are digging and not underground yet. It's best to play neutral recital when you see the animation begin, and it's important to be cognitive of what moves you have been using. For example, if you backslam then try to play neutral recital, you'll get a longer animation than usual, potentially messing with your timing and resulting in you getting punished. When the monster gets hit by Sonic Waves while it's underground, it looks like they're in a pitfall trap, and their head swings wildly back and forth. What I find to be the safest, most consistent way to capitalize on this trap state is canceling the ending animation of Sonic Waves with the roll towards the monster. Then begin super pound, hilt stab, super pounding their skull. This guarantees you to have another Sonic Waves song stocked and ready to roll. A riskier and more damaging way to capitalize on the trap state of the monster is to encore your sonic wave song on the monster's chin for big damage. This requires good spacing and awareness from the player. It's easy to whiff or get feeble hits during the encore because the Diablos doesn't stay still during the trap state. Going for a Sonic Waves encore combo could either kill your time, get you a new PB, or even break the world record. For me personally, the reward outweighs the risk by a long shot. I always go for an encore combo if I answered yes to the following questions. Am I close enough to even connect with an encore combo? Do I think the monster is close to a KO or death? And do I have at least one other Sonic Wave song stocked in my queue ready to play? If the answer is yes to all three of those questions, then I go for the encore. If you play a song too early and have multiple Sonic Wave songs ready to go, just continue playing your recital and the second Sonic Wave song should proc. For style points and big damage potential, turn away from Diablos when they begin their dig. With your back facing the monster, play neutral recital. Then when Sonic Waves procs, back encore into their face. If you do enough KO damage to Diablos or Black Diablos while they are stuck in the sand, you can get a knockout. This gives way to an all-out onslaught by the player and should be capitalized on with furious strikes and sweet chin music. Look, this is an advanced technique and is certainly difficult to master. It's up to you as the Hunting Horn player to decide, does the risk outweigh the reward? Do you stand in the face of danger and play your beautiful melodies towards impending doom, or do you run away and play a safer game? For me, the answer is easy. Y'all already know I'm going to be playing that sweet chin music. Even though this is a niche technique for a niche hunting horn on two very specific matchups, Diablos and Black Diablos, I do think it's important for the hunting horn player to have this in their toolbox because not only is it a super effective technique, but it's one of the most stylish things you can do. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, keep playing that sweet chin music, boys.